Thank you, Aldo. So first of all, a very good evening to everyone. I believe all are from South India, and it's really awesome to get connected with South Indian people because I am very much touched toward the culture and how you eat and what all the things, because it's very new for me because I am from Sonipat, Haryana, from extreme North India where all the farmers protest going on. By God grace, I am good. I am safe here. Okay, perfect. So thank you so much for IEEE Inspire India, Aldo and Arvindan. I was the part of Inspire India when it was started, and see now I got an golden opportunity to be a speaker under Inspire India. That's really amazing. So let me share my screen. And before that, I would like to say a few words like be interactive with me on the chat window. I don't want people sleeping behind the camera and you are switching off your camera and you're sleeping behind. But because my this session will be the summarized view, and I will tell you the basic procedure process, how you can build a problem statement, how you can build an idea and convert into a prototype. Okay, that will actually relate all the things what Arvind mentioned and previous speakers and what Thomas have mentioned regarding how to become a leader and how to establish your own company. Okay, and so let me share my screen. Aldo, is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, let me get into the full screen so that it will be flexible for all of you to see it properly. Okay, I believe it's coming up. Yeah. Hello, it's visible, right?
Full screen is visible.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you so much. So today we will be talking about idea to prototype and ideation pathway for student. I will let you know why I came up to this topic in the last slide when we will end this session. So coming up, we will be we will be covering about how you can find a problem statement, what is a problem statement, and how you can convert that problem into an idea. And we will go through some of the pointers. What is the process of converting an idea to prototype in your phase? Because I believe that all of on the call are school students from 9th class to 12th class. And when I was in my 9th and 10th class, I wasn't aware about all those stuff, project-based learning and other stuff. When I got into 11th class and my board examination of 12th class was approaching, then I thought, why not I should connect my curriculum, which I am learning in my 12th class, in 11th class, to solve a problem of my society. There I started this journey of idea to prototype, and I thought that this would be a good platform to share with you all how you can actually invent something good, how you can find a problem statement and convert into an idea, working prototype. Okay, then we will be talking about some of the available resources, and in the last, when you are ready with the prototype, are you ready for showcase onto a global platform, or are you ready to publish some patent or something? Because we will see why. So before we begin, I want all of you on the chat window, what do you think? Any problem which surrounds you? It can be anything, like unable to see who's on the home gate while I am in the kitchen or room, my bedroom or dining room. I'm unable to stop the tap of the water because of some mechanical issue, how I can solve that issue, or unable to switch off the fans light without touching the switches. This is what we actually see problems around us, and there the innovation starts. These are the simple problems. And unable to board a bus during crowded queue, I am standing in a long queue for 4 hours, 5 hours, and I am not able to get a ticket on my bus station. Unable to manage documents for your school attendance, like your teacher is facing some problem, like he or she is calling up your name. Why not we should have a digital software for this problem, right? So what do you think? What are your problems you are facing around you right now, in your society, in your home, in your school? Because I believe like Kerala has opened their schools and you are now in the going for schools for attending the sessions and lectures. So please go ahead. I will give you 2 to 3 minutes. 5 minutes we can take it. 5:10 is there. 5:15 we can start the session on the next slides. So what are the problems you face commonly? Any simple problem, any simple problem. Think and put in the chat window. Unable to communicate with teachers and friends. Oh, that's really great, Leah. Yeah, we can solve that problem as well using some idea. I will let you know, and I will ask you as well in the upcoming slides. What do you think about this problem? What else? I was also very much introvert, and Arvindan is well aware about how introvert I was. I was not able to speak with my friends, with my IEEE friends, and so much, yeah. But during this lockdown, it actually opened me up, and that's why I'm able to face my camera today. Unable to interact with others, okay. Playing with my friends, oh, that's also one of the problem. That's good. Don't take the COVID thing here, okay. Playing with my friends, obviously during lockdown and during pandemic, please restrict your socialization. Just I'm asking, what are the mechanical engineering problems or science related, mathematics related problems you're facing? Online class, PC, posture, okay, that can be solved from yoga, I would say. Desktop yoga. Missing long drives, okay. We can Google it, right? We can explore some of the destination on the Google. Missing class, okay, that can be solved out using Zoom classes and other things. What else? Like these are the problems, right, which I mentioned on the mask and facial expressions. Okay, Sarah. Uh, King school, Jason, can you please translate if that's in another language? I'm unaware about it. I am only aware about Hindi, Punjabi, and English. Like these are the problems. Missing class in school, obviously. Yeah, all of you have mentioned the same thing. What else? Like you can see the examples on the slides. Such kind of problems are you facing? Like in your school, you're standing in a queue for library card, but you are not able to get the book issued or getting a new library card. You are not able to scan your ID card or somewhere some problem. Any story, because I will let you know in the upcoming slides how this phase and this motivation in me for the ideation came into my life. And you will also learn this a lot in the upcoming, I would say, because this is a part of our daily routine. We can't see everything in class is too quick due to online platform. Okay, we can ask your teacher to slow down. Maybe that's can be one of the solution. What else? Overuse of technology, okay. Yeah, that can be bad and as well as beneficial. What else? We are 2 minutes to go. Think some concrete problem statement over which you can make your product or prototype, anything. Virtual fatigue, sure, Arvind. Organizing a study table, okay, can hurt our eyes. Yoga can solve that. Taking care of plants, yeah, that's actually one of the problem statement. How you can take care of plants. That's actually very, I would say, technical or engineering based STEM type of problem we can sort out, Sarah. What do you think? Otherwise, like, uh, is there any problem in your kitchen? Is your mom facing some problem disposing plastic waste? Wow, that's really great. Like I'm able to find lot of ideas here on the chat window how you can use technology in the sustainable grounds as well. That's really nice to see from school students. What's next? Teaching your pet discipline. Oh, that's good. That's actually a new innovative idea. We can go ahead with that. What's next? We are 1 minute to go. Let's see. Any unique problem? Okay, fine. We are 5:15. So let's begin. So like these are the ideas which you mentioned in the chat window. They are really wonderful. And these are the common daily routine problems which we face commonly. Like I'm standing into my kitchen, I'm not able to connect with my bedroom. IoT can solve that problem, right? Internet of Things. These are the technology uses which can be beneficial on the very positive side, which can be on the negative side as well. Okay, so these kinds of problems you have to think. And with that, I would say you have to think onto this particular quotation, because I liked a lot of I have read a lot of books. I have watched a lot of movies of Steve Jobs, and the online YouTube sessions of when he used to release iPhone and other stuff. It is really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times people don't know what they want until you show it to them. That is one of the quotation which actually motivates to get into your own company, get into build your own idea for your society. That's how, if I say, let's take an example scenario. I am unaware what is a smartphone. Okay, let's take an example. in today's market, we are not aware about a smartphone, how smartphone acts. And you bring a product with a smartphone, and the audience, the market actually learns about it. Oh, that's really nice features. We were not having this. So that's how you're gonna design your idea into a prototype which people are not aware about before. That's how your product will be more valuable in the market. Okay. Okay, now let's come on the idea phase. Okay, we got the problem statement. What do you mean by problem statement? How you can go ahead. And now let's see what is an idea, how you can find an idea from a problem statement. I would say idea actually stands into the problem statement itself. If you are having a problem, idea will be into it itself. Okay. The first example what I mentioned is like standing in a long queue for waiting to get a paper ticket for some very less money of say rupees 40, because I faced that and I had my first patent into this idea only when I was in my second year second year of BTech at a public bus stand. So I would say this problem can be solved out by putting a biometric scanner, like you can say scan your fingerprint so that it is connected to your Aadhaar database, and you will get a OTP. You will enter that OTP in that machine, and you will get a digital ticket. No need of rupees, no need of paper ticket. Just transact and get your paper digital ticket into your Android application. That's how we can solve this problem. Standing in library for getting library card, that was my problem when I was in my first year, because I called my classmate from 12th class and I told, uh, are you Vinayak, are you having like digital library in your college? But my library doesn't have that. And he was like, everyone has that. And I got an idea, like I got an idea that why not we should have a digital software for my own college library. And there we go, we got a solution from itself. Like, why not we should have a desktop software which can scan the barcode of your ID card and can allot you library card, or it can scan the barcode of the book. You can issue or return the book. That's how you're going to solve the problems, right? And don't worry about right now, don't think how we can make these ideas, how we can make these ideas to prototype. I will let you know in the upcoming slides. So now let's come back to the chat window. The problems you mentioned, what are the things you think that the problems that you mentioned before, how you can solve it? Any idea? Old people identifying pills, Sarah, that's really great. Please use everyone, please use everyone drop down so that everyone can see your ideas and solution. Because here we are not hiding the ideas. Here we are gonna make the teams and work together. Now, without getting out of Corona, oh, okay. What's next? Any ideas? What you mentioned? Lack of exercise. Uh, what do you think about this? Teaching your pet discipline. Any solution of this? Any idea? Any website? Any Android application or any sound sensor or something kind of solution? What do you think? How you can make your pet tutorials in YT? What's mean YT? Anjali, what do you mean by YT? By recollecting memories of all trips, long drives. Okay. Oh, YouTube. Oh, that's okay. 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 Fine. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Tutorials in YouTube. That's also one of the solution. But YouTube is already available. What is your own unique idea? First, study about your pet well, what's their needs, and then try. Okay. Okay. That's good. Make an app. Okay. For what purpose, Leah? What is your problem statement for making an Android application? Because this is how we're gonna connect the dots of problem statement to the idea. And I will let you know about the process in the upcoming slides, how you can step to step build your own idea. Yeah, Leah, for what purpose you are asking for app? Give your pet treats whenever it does what it's supposed to do. Okay. Make a robotic pet. Oh, of the same kind which behaves well and let them stay together. Oh, that's really good idea. We like, because pet learn from others pet, so that can be one of the way. One is very disciplined and the other one can become more disciplined. Yeah, Leah, acha, okay, for making an Android application for your pet to get disciplined. Okay, Leah, make an app so that synchronize the needs of the pet and schedule a day. Okay, that's good. What's next? Give your pet enough playtime. Don't use them to satisfy on your own needs. Okay, yeah, that's also sounds good. So I hope many of the people, many of the students on the call are from non-medical stream or who are interested in science field and technology field. So we can analyze some of the things. Okay, analyzing problem, understand the needs of the pet. Yes, that's how you find a problem statement and you analyze the problem itself so that you can get an idea. That's wonderful, Rima. Okay. Anything else? Any problem statement you wrote in the last slide? Improve health of the old generation. How? How are you gonna do it? Any idea on that part? How you can improve the health of old generation? Old people identifying pills, but how? That's the main problem statement. How you gonna do it? What is your idea here? Anjali, nutrition. Okay. One problem statement which old image recognition Android application. Yeah, but do you think really that like my grandfather, grandmother will be able to control the Android application or will able to stand in front of a camera to recognize themselves, keep them healthy? Okay, balanced diet, yeah, but that's the main I would say maximum percentage in the old age people is like they forget about things, right? 80 plus or 90 plus years of uh, humans, they forget about the things. So how we can make them a reminder? So there are a lot of robotics, there are kind of chatbot, or you can say you all are aware about Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Siri. We can make a robot or we can make a speaker so that they can, in their own language, their local language, they can remind them in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening to take the pills. That can be one of the idea. Constant pulse tracker app that can be connected to other. Wow, wonderful, wonderful, Sean. That's one of the I would say concrete idea what you have. First, spend time with them, know their needs, give them good food. Don't be mean to them. Oh, that's kind of very strange and direct, frank answer. Okay, no problem. Fine. Let's move on. So that's how you got the idea, right? You got the idea. How you gonna find an idea, rough sketch, or you can say a thing, a thought of your problem statement that comes from your own problem statement itself, and that's how the process began to build and prototype. So let's move on and let's see. I request Vishwa or anyone or Aldo, can you please have a look onto the chat window who are unmuted? We will have a talk afterwards after the slide deck. Yeah. Okay. So here's the process. How you can convert your idea to prototype. How's the process and what are the different steps? So I would like to make you aware about this, and you can also take a pic of it, screenshot of your phone or laptop, or take a note onto your notebook so that you can actually work on this and think over this, because this is very necessary with respect to the new education policy which our Indian government has started before, and this will actually help you in upcoming college days as well. I am 100% sure about it. So the first step, find a problem statement. Note down in your diary, computer textual file, rough paper, or Google Notes. Google Notes is an application if you are not aware about it. I used to do it. Like in the midnight, I got an idea, I got a problem statement. Oh, I was facing this problem yesterday afternoon. I was standing in this queue. I just got an idea how it would be. I can build a software for them. I can talk with the railway headmaster, or I can talk with the, you can say, bus station head officer, and I can talk that, yeah, I am a CSC engineer. I am a engineer from Wipro or from college or from school. I want to contribute this to my district railway station or district bus station. Tell them the idea. And this idea, you just note down in your rough book. Okay, rough book or any concrete diary where you are putting all the ideas together or your thoughts together. That will help you to remind yourself in the morning, because once you have the idea in the night or midnight, you weren't able to recall it back in the morning. That's
Back in the
the
morning,
major
that's
problem. Sorry, who's this? Okay, no worries. Please keep yourself muted. I will give you a proper chance to talk with me on the audio. The second step, find the solution. Now this is the biggest step where you have to actually research onto your own things what you are doing right now. I have physics subject, I have my mathematics subject, I have my social science subject, I have my you can say chemistry subject. How you gonna connect all the subjects? I have computer science subject as well. I used to learn HTML, Python, or Java. Hopefully, you are having that subject as well. So, how you gonna connect all these subjects, or one subject, or one topic of that subject, to solve this idea, to solve this problem statement? That's how you're gonna find solution. And if you need any support, we have Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, who can support you. You just use Google so that you can get more ideas. Don't waste your time on social media more. Better to devote more time into the research. How you gonna solve this problem? Anyone working across the globe who is working on this problem statement, what are their ideas? Try to understand their ideas and try to mold a new innovation into their ideas. And that will bring your own new innovation, right? The third step, I would say, you have your own classmates, right? You have all your friends in your class. How are we gonna make a team? Like, I would say, I am very much comfortable in website development. My friend is very much comfortable in applying documentation and writing content. So you both can work together so that you can build the product or prototype, or and he or she can build the documentation. He or she can note the ideas that, yeah, this is the process we are following, this is the website, in this website we have this option, this option, this options. And this can build a proper team where you will learn to innovate with your own classmates and share together to the first phase of your idea. This is how you're going to build and move forward into your prototype. The last second step, which is very much important, because I was thinking the same thing, because my professor in my first year after my 12th class, and in my 12th class itself, let's take an example, because my subject was Java. In informatics practice, I was that my board examination was near, and my teacher told me how to build a desktop software using Java. So I told her that, ma'am, how we can convert this Android app, this Java software into a website or into an Android application. I wasn't aware about that stuff. I just asked questions. The base foundation of building a prototype of an idea. Ask questions, because asking question will give you an answer. Asking question is not right or wrong. It's not kind of shameful of you to ask any question, any type of question. Just ask, because if you don't ask, you won't get an answer. So take the help of all resources you are having around you, your teachers, your classmates, your family, because from parents you can understand better what's the situation in the society, what is the situation about this problem statement. And you can obviously use Google for finding the survey and think about onto this particular idea. I am having this idea onto this problem statement. Anyone working on this across the globe, I can connect with him or her on the LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. Use social media for that purpose, so that people will be more interested to talk with you. Okay. And there was one problem: how to talk, how to communicate with others. Just give a smile, just give a hi. Hi sir, hi ma'am, I am from this school, I am from this class, I am interested to build this idea, build this problem statement from my own subject I am doing. Can you please help me out? Just one or two sentences. And if they are interested, they will come back to you. Why not? It depends upon you to whom you are sending, and with the proper attitude, with the proper saying. Because I was aware when I was so introvert and I was not able to communicate with others, I was just saying, hello, ma'am, this is Ramnik from 11th class. I want to know about how I can use my physics, this particular chapter, to solve this problem. And sometimes it actually happens when the physics teacher is teaching you something, and regarding, let's say, integration. Okay, let's take an example of integration mathematics, and I am doing integration, and I want to know how this particular function, which is not into your book, into your NCRT book or into your book, how I can integrate this particular equation and come with the output. And this is not anywhere. So what's the first step? You will ask your teacher, right? You will ask your teacher how we can go, what is the process, and then your teacher will guide you, use this technique to solve this, and then you will experiment from your side. Maybe many times you will fail, but you will 100% come to output after 10 or 20 or 50 tries. That's how a building a product or a prototype comes with you. Okay. And the last step, you all are aware, like my classmate, my team member is ready with the website, my team member is ready with the Android application, I am ready with the documentation. So let's work together and execute. Yeah, just download the software, Google it, how I can build a software from Java, download the software, explore it. If on YouTube, take the help of YouTube, Google. Anything is available free. You need not to pay anything for learning new in this generation, in this century. You have everything on Google. Just the thing is how you use that information for your own, for your society, so to solve that problem statement. And in the last, connect all the things together and develop your idea to prototype with open source tools. I will let you know what are the open source tools you can take help of. So these are the available resources to which I am strongly connected, and you can connect me, or you can directly open this website to explore their proper documentation. And Arvindan is there, whole IEEE Inspire India team is there to help you out with your idea. And the first source is github.com. GitHub is an organization in United States. You can go and build sign up your own with your own Gmail ID, and you can search some of the software coding programs, what other people are doing onto that problem statement. Okay. The second resource is IEEE. I would say, my first research paper is kind of, anyone aware about research paper? What is a research paper? Let's see how many of you are aware about it. What do you mean by research paper? I want to see people are aware about it. It's 5:32, 8 minutes to go for me. I need to fasten the things. So let's come up. I'm on the chat window. What do you mean? What do you mean by a research paper? Anyone aware about it? Technical article? Are you aware about what is an technical article? A paper with the outcome of a research. Okay, Joseph. That's really like kind of you converted the research paper definition. That's really great. That's how we learn, right? You have got to do a research on the given topic with the bibliography. Wow. Rima, are you a student or are you a professor? I am really confused about it. If you are a student, wonderful. You are actually on the top, on the same page what I am talking about. What's next? What do you mean by research paper? Student. Okay, that's really great, Rima. Thank you so much. What's next? What do you mean by research paper or a technical article? Do you read magazines? Anyone? Do you read magazines? Can you put on the chat window if you read magazine, and which one? Any type of magazines, offline, hard copy, online, any magazine. Yes, sir. Which one? Just say yes, sir, and or you can put the name of the magazine. Any type. Okay. IEEE Spectrum. That's great. Sarah, you are advertising IEEE here. Thank you so much. Jacob, yes, sir. Which one? Which magazine you read specifically? Come on, come on. Let's see. There are a lot of magazines online available, newspaper where you used to read innovative ideas, what other people are doing. So specifically, a research paper, when I was being introduced to research paper, I was in my 12th class. And I got connected with my friend who was in the IIT Roorkee Reader's Digest. Okay, that's great. So I called him and I was like, do you know about research paper, how I can contribute that? So he communicated with one of the professor and he told me, Ramnik, it's just kind of 5 or 6 pages of paragraphs where you need to write about your own idea and what is your problem. Yeah, and which problem you are concentrating. So my first paper was, I was thinking how it would be. The robotics was not so much, I would say, so much available in the market. So I thought of an idea. I should take my own computer and put into a robot. And whenever I will speak to my robot through its mouth, I will speak, can you take print of this particular file on local disk C? And he will pull the leg of it, and from the leg it can get the print. Yeah. And from chest, I can click on the chest of that robot and a keyboard will come up. So that was my idea. That was my first research paper, which I wrote after my 12th. When I was waiting for my board results and I was getting into my college. I was not in the college before that, I am saying. So that was my first experience of writing a research paper. Research paper is nothing, it's a technical article. And you can access these technical articles from IEEE. And there are a lot of other resources on Google also. You can just type article on this particular research paper on this particular topic or this idea or this problem statement. The last one which I say, hope the schools you belong to are having Atal Tinkering Lab. This is one of the great initiative. I have recently got into this. I am the mentor of change in Atal Innovation Mission. Atal Tinkering Lab, if you are not aware, it contains all the resources like sensors, Arduino, Raspberry Pi, all the microcontrollers, robotics, 3D printer, and all the stuff which you can use to solve your own problem statement. So I would insist, if you are not a part of Atal Tinkering Lab, if your school is not having that, I would say insist your principal, talk with your professors, talk with your teachers, if they can actually establish IETL in their own in your own school. Yeah, that will really help you out. Coming to the next part. Yeah. So in the last, you are having your idea ready, and now you are ready to showcase in front of people, right? In front of the you are ready to get into a competition, or you are ready to showcase in front of international market or national competitions. So these are the some of the biggest, I would say, good chances, and you have a good chance to get into this competition. The first one, IEEE SS12. This is one of the global event which was started in 2016. And for school students, there's a specific track known as Junior Einstein track. Okay, anyone from the call today can explore this track, and you can participate. We are going to start the registration soon, and we are gonna conduct some of the webinars before the registration so that you can better know about IEEE SSL. Just explore the website I have given here, and I will request IEEE Inspire India team to share the presentation with you so that you can make notes, and you can check out the links afterwards. The second one, Imagine Cup. Microsoft Imagine Cup is one of the international event which happens every year, and these actually invites 16 years or 19 years old students plus students to innovate something new using the technologies and using the resources which are provided by Microsoft. So I would say, if you are not aware about it, just explore, Google it. Nothing is there to actually which you can't learn in today's generation. You just Google it. If you are not aware about Java, Google it. Just learn about Java in 1 week or 1 month. You have proper courses, video courses from Google itself. The third one, Google Science Fair, which is my favorite platform. I have been part from my 8th class. I have been participating in Google Science Fair from 8th to 12th class. And this is a competition where you can submit an idea onto one of the problem statement they have displayed on their website. Okay, so have a look onto that. Right now the registration is off, but they will surely open soon. Okay, in the last, I would like to chat with you now. If you, I will unshare the screen. With that, I would like to introduce you all with my recent book publication under IEEE USA. And this is the book I was inspired to share with school students specifically, and I would request IEEE Inspire team to share my free copy with all of you, because this is free for IEEE members, and we are IEEE members to help you out here. So you can get to know about what is the research paper proper process, how you can start a process from idea to product. Okay, today we learned about prototype. So how you can convert this prototype into a product for publishing patent or research paper. Okay, I have actually properly segregated all the points so that you can learn more about it. And this is my website, email ID, and LinkedIn profile. I will share that itself in the chat window also. Let me unshare my screen. Yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you so much for your listening. Let me see. We have one in our school at a Tinkly Lab. Oh, that's really great, Anjali. Have a look into it. Communicate with the professor who is managing that. IRIS National Science Fair. Yeah, there are a lot of. I just mentioned some of the I would say best resources, best platforms where you can participate and learn about it. Okay. Uh, oh, thank you so much, Arvindan. It's totally fine. Let me share the profile, and so that you can connect with me. I would say school students are more open on Instagram, so I will share my Instagram profile so that you can connect and you can learn about me, and you can get connected with a lot of the events I am doing. And this is my mail ID. If you feel to communicate with me, just drop me a mail, no problem. Okay, don't worry about the format or something. anything which you want to share with me, anything you want to know, just drop me a mail or DM me on Instagram. Okay, that's all from my side. Now I would like to invite all of you for any type of queries related to your career, related to your what you are doing right now, and how I can help you out. Please go ahead.
If you do have any questions, we can unmute and ask.
Yeah, sure. Anyone who is interested to speak, please go ahead. Just you can raise the hand. I would say, Aldo, raising hands is available, right? Arvind, then I guess Aldo is on the call. Are you there?
Raising hand is available.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect. So anyone who is interested to talk with me for any feedback or any queries, please go ahead. I guess I am 2 minutes after because I wasn't so sure about, because it was very tight and I need to speak a lot uh, with the school students, because it's kind of inspiration and motivation I need to transfer to school students, because these are the young minds where the innovation starts. Our nation wants the ideas from school itself. From, I would say, I was in the communication with one of my principal in one of the schools here in my district. They called me because that school is actually back of my own school, and principal told that, Ramnik, we gave you this chance, how you can motivate students, even it is from first class. Okay, from first class, how you can get into the artificial intelligence, how you can help them to understand about artificial intelligence. Yeah, so I guess young minds, you all on the call, school students, are one of the biggest motivation for all of us to convert some new problem statements into ideas, because society wants you. Yeah. Any other queries, any feedback, please feel free to unmute yourself and go ahead. And I would love to see your faces. If you can come on the camera, that would be more nice. Yeah.
So, if participants don't have a question, I have one for you.
Oh.
So I recently spent a good amount of time. I mean, reading your book. It's quite amazing. So one of the questions that I had is, what really motivated you to write this book? Right, it's a great attempt. It's a very short, crisp one, but still I found there's a lot of information. What really motivated you for all the future authors out here? And I am curious to know that as well. Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting question, because I haven't hosted this book right now. I'm gonna host one session soon, inauguration session. Um, it's all about my story. It's all my experiences, what I have been through my from 8th class. Because from 8th class, I was aware about all the things happening in my surroundings. I used to read books in my library, magazines. There I got the ideas, technical ideas, and I was interested into computer science department. And one of the biggest inspiration, I would say, transferring your personal experience to the other students who are right now in your own past position. Okay, and if I say I was so much motivated to write research paper during my 12th class, why not I should transfer this motivation to all the young minds who are right now in 12th class? And that can help us to bring new changes into our society. And we can see that particular innovation, because I was motivated by Barack Obama presidency, because he used to host science fairs in White House, and students from 8th and 9th class bring US patents. Why not in India? We should bring that change, right? So that was my first inspiration to get into writing this book. And I submitted, by God grace and by my family support, I wrote this book in 15 days, and I submitted in June, and they release in the new year. That's kind of amazing for me. Thank you so much, Arvindan, for your comments. And you have read that book. That's really honor for me.
Yeah, I thought of appreciating you, but yeah, this is a huge chance. All the best, all the very best. Look forward to your upcoming books too.
Sure. Thank you so much for inviting me. I will be open for any queries in the chat window or in my LinkedIn or Instagram. And yeah, glad to connect with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your wonderful session. Hope all you enjoyed, and obviously was an informative session for you all. So it's time to stop for today and wish to see you all tomorrow. Stay tuned. And thank you. Once again, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Take care. Bye bye.